Who you with?
Sidestep boxing.
Okay. What's up? What do you
Yo, just a couple quick questions here.
What's up?
Thurman's not too far from you. Anybody but you knows Pacquiao, other than Marquez. What kind of advice can you give Thurman in regards to
really, honestly, give, dude, listen, Pacquiao, even at 40 years old, is a lethal fighter, man. He's no joke. So, you know, advice to give to Thurman, hey, watch the left hand. That's the advice that I have for you, Thurman. Don't get hit by the left hand of Manny Pacquiao.
You think Pacquiao at 40 years old can still take
It's a 50-50 fight, but I'm leaning more towards Thurman. You know, I just think Thurman has, you know, good speed, good ring IQ, good feet. You know, he has the punching power that, you know, can keep Manny Pacquiao at bay, and he's a pretty good counter puncher. So I'm banging on the youth of Thurman.
Youth and size.
Yeah, youth and size, of course. I mean, you saw when Pacquiao fought against the bully, you know, from Australia. You saw what happened. He got dominated inside. I think Keith Thurman, you know, if he can deal with the punching power of Manny Pacquiao, and kind of, you know, press forward and kind of dominate the inside, and outside, kind of control it outside with his combinations and his sneaky counter punches, I think he can win the fight easily. He should be able to win the fight.
What do you think about Errol Spence and Sean Porter?
That's a great fight. You know, that's one thing that you can never count out Sean Porter, man. You know, he's aggressive. He tries to take the space away from you. I think that Errol Spence is going to try to do kind of similar thing he's done to Mikey Garcia, and keep him outside and control range all night and let him run any shots. So I would have to favor, I don't know, honestly, man. I like Sean Porter, to be honest with you. But, you know, when you're talking about skill, we're talking about, you know, size, we're talking about reach, it's hard not to favor Errol Spence.
Now, as far as now dealing with the fight, if Thurman does beat Pacquiao, any advice as far as he can do with handling the backlash? Because we've seen in the previous years, if you do beat Pacquiao, there's a lot of backlash and people aren't willing to accept necessarily.
It doesn't matter whether he win the fight or lose the fight. He don't get backlash, period. Because if he wins the fight, then, you know, he beat a 40-year-old Pacquiao, not a prime Pacquiao. If he loses the fight, then it's like, oh, you can't even beat a 40-year-old Manny Pacquiao. So he's doomed either way. But it's a great opportunity for him. I'm happy that he got the fight, and, you know, everybody's, you know, looking at that last fight of Thurman, first fight back, and everybody's like, oh, Pacquiao. Man, listen, when you fighting against a guy, a legend like Manny Pacquiao, you don't get up for it. You know, please believe it. Thurman's a smart guy. You know, he's very intellectual. He's very aware. He knows what he has to do and what he needs to be to beat a guy like Manny Pacquiao. So, you know, I'm banking on Thurman to get the job done.
Now, I don't know if you heard his recent comments yet, real quick, but Thurman is already talking about even possibly retiring if you don't beat Pacquiao. What do you think a boxer's mindset is at that level when they're already thinking if one fight already determines their career?
Nah, you know, that's just motivation. I think that he's trying to, you know, pump himself up and just say like, hey, if I can't beat a 40-year-old Manny Pacquiao, then I don't belong in the ring. But please believe it, if he loses a fight, if it's a close fight, Thurman's not retiring, man. Not at all. He's still a lot left. He still has a lot left in the tank. He can continue. So that's just a motivating tool and a motivating factor.
When do you think we see Errol Spence?
That's when the fight's gonna happen, because both guys, I believe, wants to do the fight, but I don't think that both guys.
It looks like PBC is looking like they're putting a tournament together, because we got Mikey Garcia versus Danny Garcia.
I gotta roll. Love y'all, man. I gotta go.
If you enjoyed the video, feel free to hit the like, subscribe, and share. As always, if you want to support us to the next level, head over to the patreon.com/ThaBoxingVoice. We have tons of exclusive, from Border Wars, from title, betting shows, the list goes on and on and on. But in addition to that, if you guys have questions for fighters, trainers, and promoters, this is where you can submit them. We will run out, get these questions answered, and put it back on the show just for you guys. Appreciate it. Peace.